welcome to a special episode of Wrestling the Rap Game. This is the first live in studio version, and it's also special because we got WWE superstar Odyssey Jones in the building.
Your boy Big O, Odyssey Jones is here. What it do, world?
Man, it's the old show. It's the old show. It's the old show takeover.
No show like the old show, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Man, we've been talking off air, man. We've been talking about setting this up for a while.
Months now.
Yeah, months. It was dope. I mean, even when, meeting you at I think met you at Wawa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one. That was the first time I met you.
Yeah.
Pulled up at that Wawa one night when I was heading back from a show. Chopped it up. We exchanged info.
Yeah.
Well, got your IG. You sent me a few clips.
Yeah.
I got to watch a little bit of you and like KO and stuff. And it's what people was dope.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. I've been trying to. It's dope that we're finally here doing this, man. This is really dope. It's special to me, man. I can't thank you enough, bro, for even giving me the time, man.
I appreciate you bringing me in, for real.
For
real, a lot of
especially
people out here.
Yeah. I mean, especially for who doesn't know, Brooklyn born.
Yes, sir. Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Bed-Stuy even better, man. You know that's where I'm from.
Yeah, my people still we still got a crib out there, live out on in McDonough Street, right on Bed-Stuy, right by what you call, not Marcus Garvey. It's lost me now, but right on McDonough Street, right down in Bed-Stuy. Haven't been out there in a while. Pull up soon.
Word, man. So this is not only is it a WWE, future superstar. He is the future. I tell him all the time, bro. You the future. You the next big thing. But it's also home field, hometown. You know what I mean? Brooklyn born, Long Island.
Yeah.
Long Island finest over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So how did you get into wrestling, bro?
I mean, first, I've always been a fan. I think it's hard not to be a fan of this.
Facts.
Even if you try not to buy into it, or you try to say, "Oh, it's not real" or whatever. If you sit down and you watch it, it's very hard not to enjoy. I'll give you a quick little, rundown.
Mm-hmm.
Always playing with the action figures, playing the game. In college, I used to get, because when I was in college was when they first dropped the network.
Okay.
Which was kind of dope because I used to be able to it was hard for me to catch the weekend, Monday night, Friday nights, because I had practice and stuff. But I always caught the pay-per-views, which was always dope to watch. But for me, my story goes a little bit after college. I was training for I hate that I'm hurt now, but my other leg, I actually had a hairline fracture in my my tibia when I was my senior year of college. So I was training, lifting, getting my leg strength, and I was trying to do CFL or NFL or play in a paying league or whatever. And I was doing overnight security and going to the gym during the day. So I would work the overnight shift, wake up, work it, go to workout, go straight to workout, go to sleep, wake up, work out again, go back to work. I did that for about 4 or 5 months or so, and a guy, Joe Saladino, I call him my angel, he popped up on me one day and he was like, "Yeah, man, I can get you a tryout with the WWE. You ever thought about it?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I've been wanting to do this since I was a kid. I never knew how to really break in, because that's kind of the thing that everyone, how do you break into wrestling, let alone break into the WWE, which is the highest end all be all, top of the line when it comes to promotions for wrestling and what we do." So man, I call it dumb luck, but looking into it, prior to meeting Joe, I was looking at Monster Factory out in I believe it's in Maryland, which is a school that I wanted to train at. But that didn't come to fruition. I got the tryout. Right before the tryout, I had about 2-3 months to kind of train. So I just did my, little exercise here and there. And I got to link up with Creative Pro, which had Curtis Hawkins. Brian Myers was at Creative Pro.
And Pat Buck, right?
Yeah, and Pat Buck, which was amazing because, those dudes are awesome. Shout out to Creative Pro and all of them. All the people that graduate. I wasn't fortunate enough to graduate, but everyone who graduated from there, everyone who's out there doing what they do from there, they're all over the place. You got some in the WWE, some in AEW. My coach when I first got in was actually Max Caster.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Platinum Max. So it's dope to see him killing it over at AEW with Bowens and stuff.
It's
super dope to watch that. And,
Yeah.
A few of them I got to work with and got to interact with a little bit. So it's cool to see that. And thank you, Creative Pro, for helping me out, for, teaching me my little bit I needed.
Yeah. I mean, they, like you said, they have, trainees all over.
Oh yeah.
All over.
Oh, yeah. I mean, in New York, if you're in Long Island, New York City area, that kind of, area, I think, I don't really know too many of the wrestling schools, but I think it's one of the best ones. I mean, the price was amazing. It's obviously quality coaching. Kurt Hawkins, Brian Myers, or whatever you want to call him now. He was in the WWE for a while,
forever,
almost two decades type thing.
I mean, he was defeated for about
what was like 300, 400. But shout out to him. Imagine having a losing record and making that a storyline.
Yeah,
you lose, and if you watch some of his matches, I remember one of his matches. It might have been loss number 305 or whatever like that, and he went against Bobby Lashley, and it was interesting to see because I really thought he was going to win. I mean, you kind of know that he's not going to win.
Yeah.
I kind of thought he was going to win, so it was dope to watch.
I mean, it was dope that he broke it at WrestleMania
in New York, with his boy
Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona. So that's dope, man. It's dope. And Creative Pro, wow! I didn't. This is news to me. That you were over there. You know what I mean?
Briefly, only like a quick month, 5 weeks or so. I got to train a little bit prior to my tryout here, and it was great because Brian kind of got a little bit of the inside scoop, so I didn't know exactly what was coming, but I knew get conditioned. I knew what the big finishing drill would be to kick somebody's ass after the end of the tryout. So I got to rep that a little bit, which was kind of dope. And it was nice to be at the tryout with some people I knew because I'm still relatively new to this world. And at that time, I was brand spanking new to the world. So it was dope to be around.
Green.
Yeah. As green as it gets, man. As green as this carpet right here.
So how long were you in how long were you signed before you showed up on TV? Like, I know there's like they have the if you've seen it, I'm sure everybody's seen it where everybody takes the picture with the gray
tea and stuff.
Tea and stuff. And so how long were you in that phase?
A year and a half. I started February 2019. I had the tryout in June 2018, started February 2019. I debuted August 2021. Which was the Breakout tournament.
Yep.
So a year and a half. And I mean, we missed a whole year due to COVID. So let's say like a year, we missed like half a year of traveling and practice and stuff. So basically like a year and a half, which is crazy to think. I'm sorry, I said a year and a half. That's a two. That's like 2.5 years.
Yeah, 2.5 years.
And we missed a year of COVID. So yeah. Wow, time flies, man. You say it.
For real, bro. Because I think I want to say I followed you on the gram probably like maybe the end of 2020 or the beginning of 2021.
2020. I remember because I'm not really in, like I'm on the gram, but I don't really look at it too much because like social media is like a black hole and it's a trap for everyone. So I don't buy into it too much. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's been a hot second. Time flies. You were one of the first people to because we met not too long after. If I'm not mistaken, we met this fall 2021. We recently met. And
I met you right before, like maybe a month or two before you did the Breakout tournament.
It was. Oh yeah, you're right. It was right before. Why was I thinking it was a dark match? It was coming back from a coconut show.
Yeah.
We were doing one of the local shows.
It was you, Zion, Caden, and Casey
in there just chopping it up, grabbing some stuff real quick on the way back. Yeah.
Which I knew Caden and Casey, but I wasn't familiar with Zion.
Yeah. He came in a bit before me. Good dude, good brother. He came in a bit before me, and we kind of did this whole process together. I mean, he started having matches a bit before me, but that's just size difference, and he could do more, so it's a bit easier to format him with other people than me. So things of that nature. But yeah, man, it was time flies, huh?
Bro,
time flies.
Hey, man, and I will vouch for this. You already know I be gassing you up, bro. And it's really, I'm being genuine about it, bro. To me, you were on your way to where you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate the love. It's always good to hear that.
And unfortunately, the injury, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know like what happened, but I know it was like a Irish whip into the corner, and I think you went to
I called for an up and over, went up and didn't go up, didn't go up, didn't go over, it went right down. So I was being I could have worked smarter. I didn't work smart enough, and that's my learning curve. And if God willing, if I get another opportunity to get back out there and do it again, I know for a fact I'll do it better. So if that opportunity comes, I'm open.
Yeah. When you are back, I truly believe, bro, that you're gonna come back. And I mean, even the way I saw they did the when they wrote you off TV and stuff. I think even then, when you like the return is gonna be epic because of the way they wrote you off in the return. And
that'd be dope. I mean, it'd be fun. I'm excited for the return, but I try not to think about it too much because right now it's a little bit, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a little bit out of reach, so I try to just be where my ass is and focus on day to day.
But like you said, time flies.
Time flies.
Before you know it, you'll be back.
Hey, I'm already walking, braced up, no crutch.
And this was January 11th?
6 weeks. Yes, 6 weeks post op, 7 weeks from the injury, from the incident. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I was like, yo, I really hope I'm not this dude's freaking bad luck, man. Because that was my first time going to NXT.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, and I was hyped. I'm like, yo, and they were like
205,
yeah, man. They were like, what's her name? She's on SmackDown now, the announcer. Sam. When she was like, coming up, Odyssey Jones, and I'm with my boy. I'm like, yo,
it's about to be a time.
This my man's, bro. And he's like, for real? I'm like, bro. And you came out, you know what I mean? I'm hyped. I was in the Chase U corner.
Okay, so that top left, right from the ramp. Okay, from the ramp, yeah.
So I'm in that Chase U corner, and everybody's. I think you were going against
Sarav, Grayson's new security guard.
Yeah, I don't call him that. I don't want to insult you. If you watch this, bro, I hope I'm not insulting you, bro. But I call him Indian Braun Strowman.
Oh, Indian Braun. Hey, he is a big. I'm not scared or nothing, but he's a big terrifying man.
No, he is.
He's the real deal Holyfield.
Yeah. No, he is a big dude, but I'm not gonna lie. I be talking my shit to him.
I mean, you got to.
Yeah, I be talking.
You got to.
When I see him all the time, I scream Braun.
Yeah, man. I think it's fun to see though. It's fun to see some big bodies on NXT.
Oh yeah, for sure. Braun Breaker, man. Yeah. How was that when he came in? Like,
Bull killing it. I mean, I wasn't really around him too much. I was kind of, in my own class doing my own kind of thing. But the young man's he's ripping it up.
Yeah, man. He's little baby Steiner. He's going crazy.
Hey, I told him all the time. I was like, yeah, man, I could see you having the title here because Adam Cole just left and he has the longest rating NXT title run, which I think is like 300 and change days or something. Like, I don't know the exact number. I was like, you about to mess around and hold that thing for like 400 plus.
It was like what Gargano left at that time.
Yeah.
Kyle left at that time. But when he kind of like it was like, well, Cole was gone before.
Yeah.
And Kyle and Gargano
stayed a little bit longer and then left a bit after. Yeah.
Were you able to go to like a takeover? Like,
yeah, I was actually they flew me out with them to Portland for the last ever. The last one before that was the last one before COVID shut everything down.
Was that that wasn't
Takeover? That was Takeover Portland. That was the one with it was I'm trying to think who was on it was Priest and Keith Lee were at it. They were going at it. It was Tommaso came back It was Tommaso and I don't remember the whole card. It was a good card though. I don't remember the whole card. I remember
that was in 2019, right?
2020.
I know the last one was.
Was it 19? It was that long.
It had to be 19.
It was
because I know they. It had to have been 19
because 20 we were closed.
2020 was closed. Yeah,
2020. So I guess
maybe it could have been Rumble. Was it around Rumble?
No, it wasn't around Rumble.
Oh, okay.
So it was one of those things. It was the last one we went over to Portland. Well, I can look it up real quick. Takeover Portland. February 16, 2020.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh,
so
wow.
It was right before COVID hit, which was like March.
Yeah.
March is when it shut down. It was good. It was a good card.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
Wow.
2 years from now. Yeah. Yeah.
Woof. I mean,
crazy.
Wow. I was supposed to be at that Mania too before they closed. I was the original one. The one in Tampa.
I had my boys, a few of my boys I grew up with, big fans. We had all set up. We bought the tickets. I don't know if I was going to be allowed to be in the stands.
Yeah.
I think so, because at the time I wasn't really kind of like established. So, because I've never been to a WrestleMania, so I wanted to be in the stands for it, and then down the road be in the back for it. But we had it all planned, Airbnb, ready to go, and then
COVID shut it down.
Man. Yeah.
Did you go last year?
Yeah, out into
Okay.
Out to Tampa, and I'm gonna go this year. I'm gonna fly out to Dallas. I was hoping to be on something that weekend, but unfortunately I won't be. But doesn't mean I can't be there and cheer everyone on and be a part of the show. Like watch the show, be a part of the ambiance for it. I'm excited for it. Dallas is a dope city. I went a couple times.
Oh, really?
So
it's like that?
Yeah, it was cool. It was
okay.
Cool.
All right. I mean, I'm looking forward to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward
out there for it?
I'm out there.
Oh yeah, we'll link up.
Okay.
They're doing I know they got Mania's 2 days on April 2nd and 3rd. And then they got the Stand and Deliver, which I believe is on Saturday. Which is the 2nd. So that's going to be dope. And I'm pretty sure, too, that they have access as well. Yeah. So there might be some stuff going on Thursday, Friday leading up to it. So I think it's going to be a dope weekend.
Friday got the Undertaker Hall of Fame induction, too.
Come on now.
The GOAT.
You can't miss that.
The GOAT.
Yeah, facts.
The GOAT. Are you getting game from Austin now? That how he's in the main roster killing it right now?
I'll say this. Working with Austin, I had a lot of dark matches with him, about maybe 12 or 13, and he's amazing. Like
athletic,
that dude's the truth. Yeah. Dude is the truth. Like it's exciting to watch. It's great to see him doing his thing. You see him take that F5
off the pod.
Off the pod. Bro, I jump in my knee tears. I can imagine falling on that thing.
Bro. Yeah, he landed like legs right
on it, man. That looked crazy, but shout out to him, man. He's doing his thing. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, it is, and quickly, fast. Yeah. I'm not like a lot. I was surprised, like when we were talking about it earlier today, that Finn won the championship. Because I
was shocked too.
I thought that Austin was going to win at Mania. In my head, I was like, there's going to be Priest, Finn, and Austin at Mania for the U.S. title. I mean, it's still possible.
Yeah, Mania's right around the corner.
But I thought Austin would win the U.S. title at Mania.
That'd be dope to see. I'll say it right now, and I don't think I'm saying anything crazy by saying this. Austin's gonna win the title sooner rather than later. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's gonna be. I thought it was gonna be at Mania.
It's coming. We see it. We all see it. In the works.
Yeah, but it looks like right now, he's gonna be with Vince.
Yeah.
At Mania. That's what it's looking like right now.
I mean,
which is still dope. You talking about with Vince McMahon.
The
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon.
You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, let's go back to the Breakout tournament, bro. How did that even you were in there with who's now Duke Hudson. He was formerly Brendan Vink. Carmelo Hayes, the current North American champion. He took the A, so the A champion.
Yeah.
Blake Christian was in there.
Yeah. Josh Briggs was in there. Andre Chase, prior to Chase U.
Yeah.
Joe Gacy prior to Joe Gacy.
And Jacket Time. What's his name?
Ikemon?
Yes.
Ikemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Breakout tournament was awesome. I never thought I'd be a part of it. Being here, doing the 2 years, and things are different. When I got here, it was kind of a little bit more of a process to get to NXT. I guess a bit less developmental and a bit more kind of polished and finished products. So like to be on TV, I felt like would be, it would never happen. It would never come. And then for it to happen, I was excited. I was excited because I felt ready. And like I made it known I felt ready. Like I said, like I told him, I feel ready. Like, there's also much you could practice and practice. At one point you got to go in the game and you got to do it. It's different. And I was just ready to be in the game, to be thrown in the fire and see what happens, see if I burn or not. And I mean, it worked out good.
It did.
Worked out pretty good.
It did. I messaged you pissed off.
Yeah. Man.
I was so
if I could tell you how many, like when I lost to Carmelo, shout out to Melo, because Melo don't miss.
Oh yeah, no, Melo don't miss.
When I lost,
but he was supposed to miss that night.
Get blocked real quick.
He was supposed to miss that night.
The messages I got, I probably got about like 100 something messages in my and because I don't really check it too much, so it took a little while for me to realize. And I got like about 100 saying, "Man, you should have won. How'd you lose? Yada yada yada." But I felt like that was one of my better matches. I felt that was.
It was great. It was a great match.
Fun. It was a good ambiance, a good feeling. With even though it wasn't a championship match, it had a championship feel to it because of the Breakout tournament. And I was just excited to like break out. Odyssey Jones is here. It's my time to shine. You know what I'm saying?
I would have bet everything. I would have bet everything. Hey. I would have bet everything that you were going to win that match.
I would have bet everything I was going to win that match.
Were you supposed to?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, got you.
You never know how that is.
Yeah.
But everyone looks at it differently. I look at it, my job to the day that I'm, from now to my last day in WWE is going to be to get the people going. And I wholeheartedly feel win or lose, or like win or lost that match, the people were going. So I did my job. I hit my goal. Things was rocking.
Yeah.
And, people were responding and kind of, reverberating energy and bouncing it back. Yeah. Because nothing's worse than when you come out and you get no response. When I was in, I think it was Minneapolis. I was in Minnesota. I don't know if it was Minneapolis or St. Paul. I'm pretty sure Minneapolis. And I came out for a dark match. And they had no idea who I was. And, I come out, I'm like, yeah. Woo, come on, baby. Like, I'm coming out on me, like, on 100, doing my bullshit. And people were just, like, looking at me like crazy. And this one dude was in the front row. He was like, Odyssey Jones, who's that? Never heard of him. He probably sucks, yada, yada, yada. I do the match. They started coming with me. I didn't think they would come along to the match. Yeah. Again, shout out to Austin. I was with him. So that made it just so much easier. Yeah. But they started coming along with the match. And then it was funny to walk up the ramp after the win, to walk up the ramp and to see the same dude that was like, "Who's Odyssey? You suck," was like, "Yeah, Odyssey, you're the best." High five it and stuff. So that was pretty funny. But it's crazy to kind of have those moments. And I'm just happy that people are responding. Yeah. For now it's positive. In the future, it might be negative, or it might stay positive. But
I was gonna be like, I was gonna be like, there's where those petty moments come in. But then again, I'm like, no, but that's kind of your job. Yeah, your job is to turn these people that are saying, "Yo, Odyssey, who the hell is Odyssey Jones?" to, "Damn, you're really good. Like, hold on." So I would have been like, up yours. But then,
that's not my job.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not my role.
Yeah. True.
That for me personally, right now, that would have been my role. Yeah, he did it. He looked at me. I was like, smiling. Like, I see you, brother, buddy. One of those. Yeah. If you're on this roster and you say you don't want to be on the main roster, and you don't want to be on WrestleMania, and you don't want to headline WrestleMania main event, and you don't want the championships, if you're saying that, you don't belong here, because you're not gonna be hungry enough to get through the stuff that you're at the wrong place. Yeah. So I want all that. I don't think I was ready for it at the moment, but I do feel that that Odyssey Jones can and will do those things, all of those things that I just listed. So
no, facts.
Yeah.
I mean, even I think, what's the timetable you coming back like? Or I mean, what period? Like what?
It's gonna be like fall, late fall, which I mean, give some time.
Yeah,
I have the benefit of like I said earlier, I need to work smarter. I was doing a lot more than I needed to do, and I didn't fully realize it until I thought back, not only the injury, how it happened, but the structure of the match that was being worked. So, I mean, I spent the first month just watching matches and kind of just readjusting my entire, approach to it. I think I was approaching it wrong or not good enough. I think I'll come back and approach it a bit better.
Were you supposed to go over that match?
Yeah. God. Yeah, Odyssey doesn't lose a lot. I think I only got like 3 or 4 L's.
Yo, if you'd have lost that match, bro.
Again, as long as it's a good match.
No, they would have banned me from the Performance Center.
I'm tearing it down. I'm tearing the mother down. Get crazy real quick.
I was at the top of the
You got a chase you set?
Yeah, the chase. I was at the top. They would have just seen me come off the top rope onto Braun.
Man, neck.
Yeah, nah, I would have wanted
Indian Braun. That's funny.
I would have wanted all the smoke. I would have wanted all the smoke, bro. But I mean, you said fall, bro. I think by Rumble weekend, bro, I think you're gonna be a champion.
Maybe not. I just hope that I'm back. And like I said before, I just want my opportunity to show the world what I could do. I think I got a lot left in me. I think this is honestly just the beginning of Odyssey Jones as a WWE superstar and as a personality. So I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a good thing. You'll learn real quick. I'm all about the journey, and life is truly a journey. Whether you accept it or not, it is. So I'm ready for it. I'm excited for it.
I mean, I thought before the injury, I thought by summer, you probably would have been at least North American champion.
I mean, now I'm not doing much of anything till summer, but yeah, who knows? Who knows?
No, minor setback for a major comeback, bro.
That's how I feel. You know what I mean? A step back to jump far.
Yeah, you'll be back, bro. I'm like, just the way, like even everything, like as far as like you were on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like you were on TV. Like you were in the Dex Loomis or the Index wedding.
Great wedding, great time.
It was a great wedding.
Yeah, great time.
And even just like, I'm sure those people that's probably backstage, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, can I be in this wedding too? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was fun to be in there.
So I'm sure you know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is you get, you know what I mean? You get love from, the writers, you get love from the office. And,
yeah, I'm involved. I'm a lot, they definitely take care of me. They definitely look out for me. And at times too, they definitely, because, for us, we always think it's full tilt go. And it's not always like that. You kind of got to create things and kind of have things kind of happen a specific way. And I think the writers and production at NXT has been looking out for me a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of people on our roster, to be honest. So.
Yeah. I've been, I've been to a couple of shows, and every week is, do you have your main guys, like your main players, like Braun, like, Carmelo, and hey Mandy. Nah, man, but like, you have your everyday, player, every week players, and then there's like a good variety of other people.
Like newer faces and stuff.
Yeah, like Nikita just debuted it.
Which is so cool because the beauty of what we do is the mix, the characters and the mix of the people and how we interact with each other and the things that happen. When you put in new characters, that instantly adds a new equation changes the whole formula.
Mm-hmm.
You put a little sprinkle of someone in there, and it instantly makes it more volatile or not, which is dope to see. I think they're gonna have so much fun with that, and we have tons of personalities, people who are truly like unique individuals on NXT right now, which is really fun to be a part of.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just be, if we're gonna be, let me specify unique, bro. I am so happy there's so many people of color in NXT.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's a conversation. We could have a whole segment,
bro,
of just that. What is it, like 7 black champions?
Oh, and
WWE history or something like that.
I mean, just to see, like, guys like you, Malik, Carmelo, Trick, you know what I mean? What's the Bubbles? Amari Miller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Last Legends is getting out there now.
She's a beast.
Yeah.
She's a beast.
Freak athlete, too.
She's a beast.
Does nip-ups and shit. Yeah.
Bro,
OD.
she's a beast.
Yeah, OD.
Just to see so many different people of color in there. Even Wes, Wes is crazy.
Yeah.
Wesley's
even outside of saying just the blacks, I hate to say it sounded awful, the blacks, but no, like outside of the African Americans, we're diversifying. It's great to see. We have
Indian Braun.
Yeah, we got Guru Raj. We got even Dante Chen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's
from, if I'm not mistaken, Philippines, I believe.
I believe so. Yeah, I know he just had the match with Duke and stuff. Like his little mini. Yeah, it was good.
Like, it's just more of a mixed, which again is what it's all about is a representation of the world. There's so many different people, and it's just taking a few characters from a few different ethnicity groups and stuff, and we portray it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's dope, and I think it's only going to help and advance at NXT and us and the company overall. Yeah,
I mean, and out of the people that I mentioned, you mentioned, these are all like none of them suck. Yeah, everybody's good.
It's hard to be in the WWE and suck.
Yeah,
like
whoa.
Everyone, hey, people gonna judge, but I promise you, the people that you're looking at here is legit some of the best in the world. And I might be a little biased, but I think there's a pretty good track record that
no,
backs up what I'm saying. I'll say this. Just like any other artist, there's some styles that you just don't like.
Yeah. That's true.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure there's fans of these people.
Yeah. You might not like the style, but somebody else might love it. So it's just what it is.
It's preference. Yeah,
it's just what it is. This is how it is. Yeah. There's more than one way to bake a cake. There's more than one way to get to, you can work around it and find
somebody, and everybody can be Miss Debbie.
Facts.
So yeah, I feel you, bro. Man, there's the second half to the show. You brought up genres of music, bro. Let's get into some rap, bro. Let's get into who you got in the gym. Who you be listening to in the gym?
I got a playlist with a whole mix of people, but off the top of the dome, I don't want to be too mainstream, but I kind of am. Kanye's fire. He's been to me. He's been fire. Drake's always got some fire.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of Kid Cudi. I still play his album that recently dropped. I'm a big fan of Kendrick, J. Cole. I still listen to even before the one that just dropped. I still listen to Forest Hills Drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That damn album by Kendrick still blasts in my car. I still do my Michael Jackson Mondays. Shout out Mac, R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Awesome in there. I feel like I got a nice, decent little mix.
Variety, yeah.
Benny the
it's
Butcher.
Benny
fire.
Benny crazy.
I got some French and some, cocaine mafia and all that. So just a nice little mix. What you rocking with?
I mean, you pretty much named everybody. Cole's my favorite rapper.
J. Cole's fire.
That's my favorite rapper. So, Cole. You said French, bro. I'm a huge.
Yeah.
I'm probably like one of the few, but I'm like.
Coke Boys. Coke Boys. I grew up on Coke Boys. Like I was listening to 2010, Mac and Cheese, like all that. I grew up on that. I mean, one of my favorite rappers is Chinks. R.I.P. to Chinks. R.I.P. Chinks Drugs. Facts.
which I was hyped when I seen you posted on the gram.
Which one was
damn, what was you play by Chinks? Bro?
I played too much Chinks. I play damn, what album was it? Or not album, mixtape now.
Was it one of the Cocaine Riots?
I think it was.
It was one of the Cocaine Riots, right?
It was.
Bro. I'm a huge Chinks fan. My best friend bought me like Chinks album for my birthday.
Yeah, Chinks Drugs is fire. I wish he was still around.
Facts. No, obviously Drake. Drake's always going to be everybody's playlist.
Yeah, it's hard.
Ye too. Ye's going to be another guy.
Lil Wayne, I could put him up there.
The GOAT to me. I mean, well, preference, but I still got Pac. I still got Biggie. I still got Hove.
I got all that on there too. You
Pun.
know, big pun.
Yeah. Nah, bro. Like, I mean, Fab.
Yeah.
Huge Fab fan. Soul Tapes.
That's some real New York right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's some real New York vibe.
Soul Tapes is fire.
Yeah.
Soul Tapes is fire. But yeah, bro. I like Cudi. I won't lie. I'm a huge Cudi fan, but I like the first Man on the Moon.
Yeah, Man on the Moon.
The first one is.
I'm not like the biggest Cudi fan in the world, but if he's dropping something,
I'll check it out.
About it, I'm listening. Yeah. Some people they drop something like Eminem's fire.
Yeah.
If Eminem drops something, I'm not in a rush to listen to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Especially now.
Yeah, I'm not really stressed it too much.
Yeah, especially now.
Like even like I'm trying to think who's someone else that's like fire, and I would say Jay-Z, but I know if he dropped something, I'd have the album
right there
first. Yeah. Everyone in the world.
That 444 album.
Yeah, everyone would have that.
Wayne. I didn't jump to listen to Carter 5.
I wasn't rushing either.
Yeah.
So I guess Wayne is one of the things, but I feel like Wayne, especially Carter, it was such a gap between him doing stuff. I kind of felt like
yeah.
He just kind of did it to do it real quick.
I mean Carter 5 was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't his best work.
Nah, I think that the Free Weezy album was better. I mean, my preference, but I think the Free Weezy album was.
I mean, that shit was fire too, though.
Him and Euro,
going back and forth with it, going crazy with it.
Yeah, I think Euros is his. Don't whoever listens to this, don't take my head off. But like Euros, like his new Drake, like how him and Drake came up with how Drake came up with him and
like
Ransom,
kind of, yeah.
So I think him and that's his new Drake. You listen to Travis when you in the gym?
To who?
Travis Scott.
Every now and then, but not too much. I listen to I ain't listened to Tory Lanez in a while. Not you say Travis Scott. I don't know why he popped in my head, but I ain't listened to Tory Lanez in a while. Hey, you watched that Ye documentary?
I haven't.
I caught the first one. I gotta watch the second part. It was OD. I didn't know that Ye was such a producer. It said he started producing in like '98.
Mm-hmm.
You know the age to it is.
Yeah.
I didn't know he did that.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I didn't know he did that, and that was one of his big. Kind of things that kind of started him up.
I think he did the majority of the first Blueprint.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He did a lot of it.
But
then started doing his rapper producing stuff and did his thing.
Yeah, I think I've seen clips like on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. Like I've seen like the when he played Pharrell through the wire and stuff.
Yeah.
When Hove, he was rapping with Hove and Hove was like, closed mouths don't get fed. Mm-hmm. I've seen clips or whatever. I've heard good things though.
Yeah, I thought it was dope because, we talk about the journey and that man's 20 years in the making. Even before that, like this was the whole he had somebody following him around recording his entire.
You know how confident you got to be.
Kanye confidence, man. That's
facts.
real confidence. You know what I'm saying?
That before you even blew up, you had somebody recording you through your whole process.
If you don't believe in it, how the world going to believe it?
That's facts.
I tell people if I can't see it happening, if I can't be my own biggest fan, how am I gonna make some kid be my biggest fan? You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna have it come? How's someone else gonna see it if I can't see it?
That's facts. I heard good things though, man. I mean Kanye kind of wilding right now.
Yeah, man, he hurt. I mean, I don't want to get involved. Obviously, I never will get involved. But let's say this though, Kim got she's been married and divorced 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
so, I'm sure there's I mean, I'm not saying Ye ain't wilding. I think he is doing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm sure there's things on both sides of it.
Yeah.
That's not helping the situation.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a woman like that, like, you know, when you get to that kind of level, you having people, you know what I'm saying?
In
like,
your ear.
Yeah. She could say she's going somewhere to do some photo shoot, and mind you, she's flying to another state to link up with, like, you know, someone else and do something. So you never
somebody
really
by the name
know.
of Aubrey or
hey, I don't know. They be saying Drake be tearing everyone up.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, I be believing them sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
And then you think how much of it is belief, and then how much of it is just, you know, the narrative. Because when I was in high school, man, I had a narrative that I was doing a lot of stuff that I wasn't even close to doing, dog. And people just ride the wave.
I mean, yeah. I mean, but it's just like Drake is like one of them dudes like Nick Cannon. I believe if Nick Cannon, if some girl said that she was with Nick Cannon, she was pregnant.
Don't he got like 3 or 4 baby mamas or something now?
Bro, he got 8 kids with like 6 baby moms.
Hey, the only reason why we look at that as crazy is because we don't have the resources for that.
No, it's not even that. It's like, damn, bro, like you just be raw dogging all these chicks.
Hey, if you got the resources for it, right?
Oh yeah, like magic. It's like magic.
If you got the money if you got millions of dollars coming in, and you got the money to keep 6 separate women happy, and to, you know, take care of 8 children while still maintaining yourself, then go ahead. Sounds like a headache to me, though.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot.
Yeah,
and I think like 2 of them were like wilding out girls. So all them jokes they was making about him, all wilding out,
but true,
smashing the wilding out girls.
Yeah, I mean, what? That's how they got there.
Yeah, I mean, allegedly.
Yeah,
allegedly.
If Nick Cannon really like you, right?
Yeah. Allegedly, unless you DC, because I know one of DC's girls is a wilding out girl, like still to this day.
I don't know too much about it.
Yeah, like DC Young Fly one. I think his girl.
Oh, I do know DC. Yeah.
DC Young Fly is one of his. I think his girl is a wilding out girl. So,
word?
Yeah. So I mean, hey, DC learned from the best apparently.
Yeah,
DC learned from the best. Nah, man. Give me. You got a top 5 though? Top 5 music, top 5 wrestling.
What top 5 like? Who people
all time?
Top 5 music, like songs or artists or
whichever. Give me whichever. I mean, I'm sure songs is harder.
That is hard. Or what you want, like top 5 artists?
Top 5 artists. Give me top 5 artists.
All time.
All time.
I gotta put Big and Pac on there.
Okay.
I gotta put Kanye on there. That's my guy.
Okay. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan, but he's got to be on there because my man is a mobile. He completely transcended the music.
I see what you did though. You put Jay-Z at 4.
And this is in no particular order. This is just 5.
Okay.
It's hard because then because it changes day by day, week by week.
It's kind of dope that Jay-Z was at 4 though.
Number 5 is tough. I'll do honorable mentions. I'll do 3 honorable mentions before I do my last one.
Go ahead.
One is Kendrick.
Okay.
One is J. Cole.
Okay.
And one is Nas. I like Nas because Nas was talking. He was talking real. He was talking real before it was cool to talk. He was talking woke, like, you know, for the culture stuff before it was cool, because it recently got cool to be, you know, woke and to be on that.
If I Ruled the World came out in 1996.
You feel me? So he's definitely up there for me. And then damn, I might have to switch it up now. I changed my honorable mention.
Okay.
Nas is now my number 5.
Got you.
Drake is sliding into honorable mention
gotcha.
with Kendrick and J. Cole.
I mean, that same class. So
yeah.
I am not mad at that. 5. That's a good 5. I'm not gonna hold you.
And like when I say honorable mention, they're like all tied for that, right outside of,
they're still young.
Yeah.
So they can still come up there. I'm not mad at that 5. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
The 4 out of your 5 is in my 5.
Which one didn't you have? Nas?
No, I have Nas.
You have Nas?
Yeah. I don't have Ye.
I respect it. I'm biased.
Yeah,
I'm a big Ye's my guy. I've been rocking since all that late graduation, college dropout, 808 heart, like all that. So
yeah, I mean, I think in the majority of everybody's fives have Hove,
Pac, Big,
and
I think
Nas.
those three are in there. I think Nas is a toss up just to where you at. I feel like if you're in the Northeast New York area, it's Nas. You go somewhere else, it might be like friggin' Memphis Bleak.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You go to Chicago, it's someone different. It might be Keith Chief or Ye or you know what I'm saying,
or Twister
or something like that.
I know I got folks from Chicago and they got mad love for Twister.
That's how it be. You go out to Houston, it's someone different.
Oh, it's probably Bun B and
or
Pimp C,
some crap like
that.
I don't
Trav. Yo, you got Trav in your five right now.
Nah, you tripping.
Yeah, but my five. I mean, the only difference. I mean, like you said, it's Pac, Big, Hove, Nas, and my five. I'm gonna just be consistent from the pod, like how I've been saying on the podcast. Man, my five is Pun.
I respect it.
He has my favorite album of all time.
Which one?
Capital Punishment, the first one. Bro, that first one, front to back is
still play that masterpiece.
Bro, the first song is Beware, and he's going crazy on Beware.
Nothing's better than when you could just play a whole album and just listen to a whole. In my life, I have 2 albums that I'll listen to the entire album. Like won't skip a song. Damn and Forest Hills Drive. My junior year of my third year of college. Mm-hmm. Literally, I had the CD Forest Hills Drives in I used to drive an Audi Coupe back in the day. I was stunting.
Okay, this guy was flexing.
A little bit. Flexing. I don't want to tell people how crazy it was back in the day for me, but I had the Audi and I had Forest Hills Drives on there, and the CD got stuck in there. So I was playing that. Literally, it was a year released. What was it, 2014?
2014, the ending of 2014.
Yeah, I had it basically for as long as I had the car until I crashed it in like 2016 or 2015 or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did the CD come out?
Nah, still probably in there to this day. Still playing Forest Hills Drive.
Yo, as soon as you turn the car on, do you wanna be happy?
all day with that shit.
Yo, that's hard, bro. Damn, that's hard. Though,
yeah, I used to blast it at like 4 a.m. going into my those 5 a.m. workouts. Waking up at 4 a.m. I used to blast that shit.
Sheesh.
Who's your top 5 wrestlers?
That one suffered in the
I know. One. That's why I asked.
Oh,
I gotta think again. My top 5 is a little biased. I got I got my top 5.
Rock,
of course.
Austin,
of course.
Taker,
of course.
Shawn Michaels,
but of course.
I'm gonna steal your honorable mentions thing. Kurt Angle is an honorable mention. Kurt Angle. I mean, I didn't grow up in the Ric Flair era, so I have to show respect to Ric Flair. Yeah. So Ric Flair would be an honorable mention. And my 5, Sasha Banks.
I respect that.
Oh, that hurt.
I would almost want to do a women's 5 and men's 5 because
please, that hurt
because it's tough. It's tough on the women because they don't really get too much airtime, so they don't really.
That hurt. I'm not gonna lie because my 5, I really want to say Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie, that's a good one.
But
my 5,
but I love Sasha.
My 5 is up front. 4, the 4 is the same as you.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, no particular order.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock, Stone Cold, HBK, Taker, and then again, I'm biased. I'll do my honorable mentions. My honorable mentions got Randy Orton.
Damn.
Yeah.
John Cena too.
You can't forget RKO, bro.
Ooh, I was a huge John.
You're tweaking.
I was a huge
tweaking.
Cena fan and Randy Orton fan.
Of course, it's hard.
Yo, my dad was like, I went to see Raw in 04 in Madison Square Garden, bro, and I was the hugest Randy Orton fan.
For me, it's honorable mentions, Randy, John, and a tough one, but I've been watching him crazy lately. Umaga, man.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. Beast. And my last one in, again, this is my bias, and I feel like he's the epitome of what we do. Rey Mysterio. I think let me argue this. Damn. My thing.
That's hard.
My thing with Rey Mysterio, why Rey Mysterio is my favorite all time superstar. Yeah, all time. He's my favorite because to me, he's the living embodiment of what WWE is of, David versus Goliath, overcoming all odds. Yeah. That man is 5'5", 170 pounds.
He's really 5'5"?
I don't know. He might be taller, but like, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and he's going against 6'10" Undertaker.
Yeah.
300 plus. He's going against Batista, 6'6", 300 plus. He's going one-on-one with, Big Show, winning, going one-on-one with Mark Henry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And no matter what match he's in, you always kind of feel Rey Mysterio might win, bro. Rey Mysterio might.
He might be like
out.
The most beloved wrestler ever.
Yeah. Because like I said, he is to me the living embodiment of David versus Goliath. He's overcoming every time.
He's one of the few people that have the kids and men cheer him on regardless.
Yeah, because it's Rey. It's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard not to. To me, it's hard not to get excited when he does stuff when he comes out.
He's like probably one of the few. I think there's like 3 guys that probably get love from the kids and the men.
And like he's been wrestling
since before I was born,
forever, dog. And he's still like my thing is like granted he's had his injuries and got banged up, but like he stays relatively healthy. Like how do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's on point.
Especially lately.
Yeah,
which is crazy. You would think the injuries would come more as you're older.
It's nice that he has a son with him now, so when they do the tags, that takes a little bit. If it's 10-minute time, you're doing 5 minutes of work, so it's a little bit easier. But
do you prefer that? Do you prefer tag matches or singles matches?
Tag matches has a lot more moving parts to it. I think, it's tough. The singles obviously is you're just by yourself, which is nice because then I don't really have to worry about someone else messing it up. Mm-hmm. And I always felt that when there's less moving parts, there's less mess ups. Mm-hmm. If we keep it simple and we don't do anything too crazy and we don't have too many things that's too spotty, it should be okay. But I like tag team because I like all the more people, more bodies. You can do more stuff. You can tell more stories. You can have more interactions. Okay, and that's just what we do. Damn, I didn't answer your question. Which do I like better?
I've heard like guys like Stone Cold say he hated being in tag team matches.
Tags a lot. I don't say I hate it. And then like when I do tag teams, because I'm the big man, I'm usually kind of like the finish, like towards the back end. So it's for me personally, it's a bit easier because I do a bit less, but I like singles matches. I've always wanted to be in a tag team though, because I always felt like, with the more people in there, it's kind of less eyes on just you because it's an us thing. So you could kind of get comfortable quicker, I feel. Yeah. So if I was with someone who was kind of newer and we were tagging together and we were both kind of green together, I think our learning process would be expedited a bit, especially working with like veteran squads, grizzled young vets, Imperium, stuff like that. So that would be cool. But, it seems like Odyssey is going to be singles, but, who knows?
Yeah. I can't think of anybody on the NXT roster that like I could. The only person I could have was probably was EJ.
Shout out to him killing it. So with my mind to that, I think it's more of the characters, and I feel like Odyssey would help people. I feel like if, for example, not that long ago, Zion was being attacked by Legatos. You know what I mean? I feel like I would come out and help him.
I stand corrected.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There's certain people, and like that's a little bit different because we're personally good friends. Yeah. But like certain people, I feel like if Braun Breaker was getting attacked by dirty dogs, I would help him. Just because you don't do that stuff. Like let's make it a fair fight. Because I want to compete and I enjoy the competition. So I think there's ways that you could kind of slide me in there. I try to make myself be very open-ended. I feel like if you get too narrow-minded and narrow-focused, it kind of eliminates who you could interact with.
True, yeah. I mean, yeah, you have like you kind of have like a lot of alliances, you know.
I mean, hey, I was in there with Ikemon and Kushida getting crazy, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting wild.
Yeah, no, you do have like you. I guess you was in the Index wedding.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You would definitely using there with Jacket Time.
Yeah, big baby face. You know?
Yeah, no, for real. I never really
true baby face. I think we're growing to the time that people want to be cool instead of kind of like playing a role.
Yeah,
and as of now, my role is to be that big smile.
You're like the glue, kind of like the glue to.
I wouldn't give myself that much credit. I'm kind of like a tape. He said what that ain't. But yeah, I mean that's kind of my niche. I feel like too. Like, I mean, I kind of made my character just to kind of counter what's always showed. You know, big black guys always angry. If I'm big, black, strong, athletic, what am I angry and mad for? If I'm getting into a fight, I should be comfortable. I should be happy. I should be excited to get in this engagement and get you into my terms.
Which I have a question about that. Are you tired of the damn Mark Henry?
I'm always been. First things first. I started off a little heel just because it's a bit easier. I feel to learn as heel, just because you're kind of doing a little less and you're controlling a bit more. But I quickly got away from the big angry narrative, and I think the timing kind of worked out perfect with me with Black Lives Matter because you know we're people too. We just happen to have more melanin in our skin, which means we go through the same range of emotions that any other person feels in this earth. As a black man, the narrative is I'm big and angry, but I promise you, as a person, I'm not that angry. I'm big, but I'm not angry and walking around scowling all day and pissed. Like what do I got to be angry for? You know,
that's like the comparison I see all the time is they compare you to Mark Henry,
and I get that. I think that's a very, I mean, obviously look wise, that's a very obvious comparison.
Yeah,
but personality wise, character wise, I don't find that it's that even on his sexual chocolate days back in the
goated,
day.
by the way.
Yeah,
goated.
That's probably the closest that I think I've seen him to being like Odyssey.
Yeah, I mean, because I remember he was in a tag team with like MVP and stuff, and he
was a little bit more loose. They were babyface and a bit more looser, but that was the most I've seen him smile and joke around because that Hall of Pain thing came and that was different. Yeah. And when he was in Nation of Domination, he was the muscle enforcer, so that was different.
Yeah.
I feel like
would you want to do that?
What
if they approach you about doing a new nation?
I messaged him. I wish he answered. I wish I got some type of feedback. But I would love to do a Nation of Domination. I think that'd be so cool.
I think you, Mello.
I mean, everyone that we have now would be.
Hey, who do you?
I don't think you mess up Mello and Trick. I think it would be cool. I say put me with younger, newer people. I think maybe me,
Malik.
Maybe Draco.
Oh
maybe
my
Malik,
God.
maybe us four, Malik and Inofe.
Yeah,
Idris. Maybe all four of us.
I forgot about Draco.
And then we could kind of always, and this has always been my thing about teams is you could cover weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? So like factions, you cover weaknesses. One guy talks, one guy looks big, one guy is a technical worker, one guy's your single worker, one guy's your tag team. And then, you got one guy who's the leader or the hype man. And then, factions, I always like factions because if there's a card and God forbid something happens and you need something to fill up, a faction of 4 people, that right there could be an hour. That could be a 4-person faction could be a singles match, a tag match, another singles match with a run-in and an altercation and then a promo. And that's 30, 45 minutes plus time. So I think, I'd love to be in a Nation Domination.
That'd be fine.
I think it'd be dope. I pitched it. I mean, maybe, when I come back, maybe we could do things. I'd love to see a Nation of Domination be counter to the narrative. Like they were kind of aggressive, heel kind of.
They were the angry black dudes.
Yeah. I don't think we got to be angry. I don't think we got to be angry black. Like I don't think you have to be angry to show that you're intense. I don't think you have to be angry to show that you're focused and passionate and care and trying. Maybe this. Maybe that might be something to play with down the road. Maybe when I come back, because it might take me a little bit to ease back into things. Who knows? I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I think it'd be cool. It'd be cool to do it with some people from the main roster too. I think
MVP would be great as a manager.
Chit-chatting. I think it'd be cool to like Cedric Alexander. I'd love to see him do something. I mean, he's good and he could chat too. You know, maybe you have him as like the veteran leader, and then me as the muscle.
Kind of like how like Leo Rush was.
Yeah, maybe you have him as the leader because he's the savvy vet, and then I'm the muscle, and then we got our tag team group, which is Malik and Idris or something. Maybe we could play with that. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows what happens?
I wouldn't be mad at just even without the faction. I wouldn't be mad if like you and like MVP, like if as a collective, you know what I mean? You MVP and Bobby.
I think it'd be dope. I think it'd be interesting. It'd be different.
Yeah.
And be something to play with. I mean, we'll see. They just got rid of the Hurt Business last year, not that long ago. So yeah, I don't know how the timetable works between one black faction to the next black faction if it needs to be X amount of days. I saw
like yesterday they were still going as of recording. They were still the Hurt Business yesterday on Raw when they beat which surprised me. They beat
I gotta wait till today.
They beat the Mysterios.
Who was it? It was Bobby's not back, is he?
No, it was Cedric and Shelton. They were the Hurt Business still.
Do they really?
Yeah, they came up with the Hurt Business.
They had MVP talking too?
No. They were just by themselves as the Hurt Business.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they came out with the black and gold tights, the black and gold Titantron. They were announced as the Hurt Business.
That's dope. Damn, I didn't even know they were still like a thing.
Yeah, which is, I was surprised. I was like, wait, they're still going as the Hurt Business?
Yeah. If I ever did something like it though, I wouldn't want to be called the Nation of Domination. I'd want to think of a different kind of name.
Yeah.
And like I'd want to also go again, like away from the black stereotypes like Crime Time. Like we don't have to be thugs.
Oh
like,
my God.
Like Crime Time was dope, and
it was.
And I love watching it, and it was fun to watch because you don't see a lot of black faces.
Yeah.
So like I was really intended
too.
Yeah, RIP. But like, come on, there's other black people in the world than criminals and thugs.
Yo, their whole gimmick was literally stealing and robbing
literally in the locker room and shit. Like, damn. Yeah. I always tell people, though, stereotypes is kind of the easiest way to portray characters, especially to people, this is a global business.
Yeah.
So, if you're across the world, that is a bit easier to understand. But, it's 2022, man. Let's try to show something new, show something different, try to push narratives and kind of create just new niches and new voids in the world and our world and with our characters and stuff. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, and I think NXT would be like the place to start it because NXT you could see that you guys are allowed to experiment a little bit more, like a little bit more than what you could do on the main roster and stuff. So I think it'd be dope. Man, just final questions, bro. Well, one more dream. I have one more dream question for you, bro.
Dream question.
If you could wrestle anybody, main event of WrestleMania, 1-on-1, WWE Championship or Universal Championship on the line, who is it?
Omos.
Okay.
I trained with him, and we have a ton of stuff that, like, I personally can only do with him because he's so much larger than me. We have so much stuff that would be so dope, and it'd be cool, and it'd be fun, and it'd just be an awesome thing to go from driving the coconuts with him to seeing him debut Mania. His debut was in Mania.
Yeah.
To see him debut Mania and then to
win a championship.
Yeah, to win a championship and then to have the potential to go against him in Mania, especially knowing everything that happened and all the stuff in the background and stuff and his difficulties and hardships. I think that'd be amazing. That'd be so much fun. It's so dope to be a part of.
Tune into that, man. Mania in LA.
Yeah. And I say it all the time, I'll just show him who the real Big O is. I'm the real Big O.
Oh, okay.
He's little O.
Okay.
I'm Big O.
Okay.
They don't call him Big O. They call me Big O.
Okay.
It's for a reason.
All right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, you got Kevin Owens that you can go against too.
Yeah, that'd be dope too.
He was the Big O. He was the Big O for a day. You're going against the Brothers of Destruction. Who's your partner?
I get only one?
You get one partner.
All time here, anyone?
Whichever.
Well, I'll say this. Tag partner coming in, I always wanted to work with Keith Lee. I thought that would have been a lot of fun, and I felt like I could have learned a lot from him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a great athlete in that ring. He could do he's more comfortable doing way more than I am, and I think it would be really cool to kind of play off of each other. I think we could find a way to do good kind of, I wouldn't call it banter, but showing our personalities. Yeah. You know, and it'd be interesting to see Keith and I kind of going back and forth, and the Brothers of Destruction kind of stoic. And I think that would be a kind of cool kind of thing to see.
You guys will you know, pause. Y'all would play like off, like y'all would
how I envision is we'd be a bit more I don't want to say playful, because when you say playful, you kind of think like New Day, like pancakes and stuff. I don't think we'd be like that, but I think it'd be a interesting kind of back and forth, and we could play with it. And like I almost kind of thought of like a little brother kind of thing. And like, you know, I kind of get excited and do this, and Keith's like, "Oh God, stop! Calm down, bro. You gotta do it like this." Yeah, and you know, he's the vet, and shows me how to get it done. Yeah. So I thought that would be kind of cool, and I'm a big fan of Keith Lee. So,
word. That's another guy I could see that you in the tag team with.
I think that would be so much fun, man. We could do a lot of shit.
That would be fire. Man, I'm not gonna lie. This was dope, bro. I really want to. I want to do a part 2, bro.
Hey, let me know. Like, bro, I got a lot more free time. I've been, you know, a bit more open to kind of doing things. I figured I'd come and try to talk more and kind of get more acclimated to the other side of it. My first 3 years, I just focused on in ring and turned down a lot of interviews and podcasts and stuff, because it's not that I wasn't ready. It's just my priorities was work. But now, you know, I'm free. I feel good. Make it happen.
All right, let's do it, man. Right. Get the people your socials.
Yes, sir.
Somewhere they can find you at.
Holla at your boy on Twitter. It's _OShow94. I'm pretty sure it might not have the underscore. It might just be OShow94. Gotcha. But I know for a fact on IG _O_show_. You know, greatest show on earth, baby. It's the O Show. Holla at your boy.
You already know, man. And you know, it was an honor, bro. I mean, well, I'm thankful. Yeah. I'm thankful that you came into the show, showed us some love, man. I told them in the beginning, we've been trying to get this set up for a
hot second.
For a hot second now. And man, I can't thank you enough. I go by the name of Pun. You can find me at They Call Me Pun on Instagram, WTRG Pod on Instagram. Links in bio. Y'all know the drill. Off the Rope. I didn't wear my Off the Rope today. I wish I would have. But go follow Off the Rope. You already see every week I wear my Off the Rope shirts, my rap wrestling shirts. Man, it's holla at Puck. Puck is the genius behind these shirts. Y'all gotta follow him. And make sure y'all go follow Odyssey and stay tuned. My boy's gonna be back on the pod, hopefully, and in the ring, and he's about to tear it up.
Facts. Back better than ever, baby.
Back better. This is the I'll be hitting him in the gram. This is the future right here. The future world champion, future main event of Mania. This is gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. God told me it's gonna happen. And that's, you know what I mean? And this is the Wrestling Rap Game Podcast, and we are out of here.
California trees in the Florida heat, 10 toes down, 2 ears to the street. Bad little freak, K to the P, hurt plus me, and a friend makes 3. Fly like ice skates, so why wait? I grind for the cake, I ain't trying to boost the crime rate. Still gets me irate when they trying to violate. Feast, I'm a primate, beast, I annihilate. I think I rhyme great, you can disagree though. One of many differences between you and me, yo. I just wanna chill, but